do is punish that person, remove him from the area that he is very competent, and promote him to an area of incompetence, so that you kill the dream of that person. I think, Honorable Speaker, I agree with Didmus Barasa. We must bring sanity into the transfer of the transfer regime of this country. So the transfers become enablers of production, enablers of performance, enablers of betterment, and not punishment, and not retrogression, and not killing dreams and careers of other officers. Honorable Speaker, I second the Honorable Didmus Barasa and wish him well, but I think at the committee level, I think we need to make amendments, drop some of these things, improve so that we make better law for the country. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Very well, honorable members, I therefore propose the question that the Employment Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 62 of 2023 be now read a second time. Member for Tigania West.
Honourable Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity to contribute to this important bill by the Honourable Didmus Wekesa Barasa, Member of Parliament. Honourable Speaker, the family unit, not just in this country but the world over, is under threat. And it is important for us to note this very, very carefully, because under all circumstances, we need to protect the family unit. And this bill comes at a time when we all agree that there is need for us to bear that in mind, especially as a country. We notice how the family unit has performed. When I speak of some professions, handle this very, very differently. Some consider certain factors, some companies do consider certain factors, but there may be no general policy as to how transfers should be handled. And that is why I think Honorable Barasa is right to come up with some guidelines that could be legislated to basically manage this particular space. So I have in mind a profession like teaching, and I believe all of us as members of Parliament have at one time or another been approached by a teacher X, teacher Y, to assist them in transfers. Most of those people, let me say ladies who are married, if you consider professions across the board, actually are teachers. Teachers are the most married professionals. I do not have statistics, but I think this is according to my own observation. When I was in school, I knew how much, when we were young, how much we were looking for wives and how much we were considering teachers as best suited, because they will be there. And they will be living with the children, managing the children of other people, and therefore most probably managing yours as well. So I would like to take a minute to discuss the teaching profession. Honourable Speaker, because all of us have been bombarded at one time or another by teachers asking us to assist them with transfers, I think that limit of 5 years, to me, should actually work. Because the early 5 years, people are organizing themselves to fit somehow. When men are involved, especially in these transfers, and especially when they want to join their spouses, it is like completely denied. It is like, no. Maybe when women are involved, there is this assumption, the general assumption that it is only men who should be joined and not women to be joined at some times, at some point. Most employees rarely consider the family unit when they are occasioning transfers. And in some cases, as the previous speakers have alluded to, some transfers are not effected because they are necessary, but because they are disciplinary in nature. Or because there is some level of disagreement between the one who is occasioning the transfer and the one who is being transferred. There was this policy on delocalization that occurred a few years ago, And it saw many teachers move away from their domains, from their areas of,